First thing first, there is no such thing as the best idea for a startup. Yes, you saw the title. We were supposed to talk about a couple of best ideas when it comes to startups, but the truth is, there is no such thing as that. And today, we're not going to be talking about that. But instead, what we're going to talk about is what makes any idea, okay, that comes out of you and me the best for us. And you might think, how is that even possible? But I tell you, it is very, very much possible. When we talk about ideas, that happens to be the difficult and the most crucial part of any startup. When we start up, you and I, we always, the first question that comes up to us is what idea should we go for, right? Which one should I do? What business should I do? Which one would run? That happens to be a very important question. And to many, it comes easy, and to some, it is very difficult, to decide on that. And what I have noticed is a lot of us, what we do when we're deciding this idea is that we look into the market and what we do. Oh, that idea seems very good. I think I will do that as well. That one I have seen, it never fails. That particular idea, business idea, it never fails. I will do that as well. And the other time we see my friends or relatives, they do that, and that one is 100% secured. I have never seen them, running out of business. So I am gonna do that same business as well. But I tell you this, what works for others might not work for you and me. But how do we make it work? Yes, of course, it is good to understand the market and look into it as a business perspective. Okay, from the business perspective, it is good to mitigate or to reduce the risk and enter the market where it's already very very safe. But you and I, we are aspiring to be entrepreneurs, right? And the story is different for us. In our case, the idea does not start with the idea itself, nor does it start from the market. So where does the idea actually starts? It starts from a problem. Yes. An entrepreneur starts a business, and where does it actually starts? It starts by identifying a problem. This is a very common thing. You will see this everywhere. Every person, they preach about this, okay? They advise on this. When you identify a problem, you start to look for a solution, right? And that solution becomes the baseline for your idea. That is where it starts. And when you do this, okay, when you do this, the idea happens to be unique, original, innovative. And since it's solving a problem, it is contributing to the society as well. But one most important thing that I have learned in these few years into business is that no matter what idea it is, okay, no matter how the solution comes up, one thing that makes every idea better than any other is the level of execution. And I'm pretty sure many of you will agree on this. Okay? How you execute an idea will make the whole difference. 10 of us might have the same idea in the market, in the business, but the person that has the best execution level or the execution method is going to own that idea. Many a times we see in the market, we see that, there is so simple ideas going on. People are earning tons out of that simple idea. And we always think, why did we never think of it? How comes it never came to us? But the truth is, it came. One or the other way it came, but we do not know how to execute it. And that fellow, whoever is succeeding right now, he figured out the formula and he executed in the best possible way. Of course, sometimes luck. Okay, luck is a constant thing, and everybody needs this. Be it in examination or in business, luck is something which you need. But the problem here is, in order to have luck, in order to be lucky, you also have to create opportunity for luck to work in your life. Yeah, that is what I believe. Okay, that is what I personally believe. So yes, execution. If you find the problem and you get a solution that becomes the idea, but if you do not know how to execute it, that is going to be a total failure again. So my dear friends, I'm going to be making this video very short, a very brief one. But what I want to say is focus on the execution if you already have the idea. And if you do not have the idea, look for the problem and find your uniqueness in the solution. Okay? Come up with something innovative, something that contributes back to the society, the community, and make that business your, idea and particular thing you make sure it describes you, okay? The idea describes you in such a way that people can identify the business through you and you through business. So that is going to be the short video for today. All the very best to all the people who are trying to look for an idea, and all the very best to all the people that already has an idea and is finding a way to execute it. I hope you succeed, and if you do, please share with us, and if you don't, please share with us as well. Thank you very much. See you next time.